So I've mentioned the down payment a lot so far, and that's because for most future homeowners, this is the biggest hurdle for them. Imagine you've been dreaming of a home, right? For several years. You've saved diligently, cutting back on fancy dinners, skipping vacations, and now you're finally ready to put down the cash. Think of the down payment as your stake in the game. It's the initial amount you pay up front and secure your home. Usually a percentage of the total price that we've been discussing of the house. This isn't just a transaction, it is your investment in your home. It's an investment in your home's equity. It's the investment for that piece of pie, your first slice of pie of your home from day one. So you might ask me, well, Robert, why is the down payment so important? Well, it affects the amount you need to borrow too with the loan. And it affects the amount you're charged just to borrow that money, which is your interest rate we discussed. In simple terms, the bigger your down payment is, the bigger it is, the smaller your loan will be, and the better your loan conditions will be. So obviously, if you give the bank more money, they're gonna give you better terms. It's simple, but there is a kicker. A down payment isn't the only cash you'll need on hand. Yes, I said that. You need more cash, guys. You've also got to consider closing costs, which includes expenses like the appraisal fee, title insurance, and escrow fees ranging from 2 to 5% of the home's purchase price. I'll talk more about those fees in an upcoming lesson. Don't worry, just like we've always done. But I want to go into a quick example. Suppose you're considering a home listed at $300,000 and planning to make a standard 20% down payment. Here's what your initial costs might look like. 20% of the $300,000 equals $60,000, so you'll have a $60,000 down payment. Now, how much do you need to borrow? This is your loan amount. If the home is $300,000 and your down payment is $60,000, you will need to borrow $240,000. From here, your monthly mortgage payments and the total interest you pay will then be calculated, and then you're left with your closing costs to complete your home's purchase. Closing costs. I don't know if you guys have heard this before, but these costs will vary state by state. But as I mentioned, they're typically 2 to 5% of the home's purchase price. So I'll use 3% here for an example. With closing costs at 3% of your home's $300,000 price, you're looking at an additional $9,000. But this $9,000 does not contribute to your equity. This goes straight to fees and things. It costs money to put the paperwork together, to get the title company. This is not just cheap, guys. You got a lot of people involved in a transaction buying a home. So this is just an example to help you understand the full picture of cost. It's more than just the sticker price of the house that you see. There's a lot of other fees that are involved that you need to take into consideration. To sum this up, the right down payment for you is the one that balances what you can afford up front with your long-term financial goals and realities of your monthly budget. Reality, that's what we gotta stay in, guys, reality. Whether you're a few steps away from home ownership or still planning, remember that your down payment isn't just paying for property. It's your first investment in your future home. Now I'm using the word pie. That's the first slice of pie, guys. That belongs to you. That's your equity. Let's move on to closing costs.